Hello everybody, this is a Lamley showcase slash unboxing or opening, whatever you want to call it. I got a good one for you today. If you haven't seen it, you got to see this new 5-pack from Matchbox. I found it yesterday at my local Target. I was around looking to see what was there, and I was delighted to find the brand new 2019 Blue Highways 5-pack from Matchbox. And that is what I'm showing you today. I actually found the day before the other new 5-pack from Matchbox. It is actually called Matchbox Construction. I'm going to open this one on the Lamley Extras channel, so check out that. If you haven't subscribed to the Lamley Extras channel, you definitely need to do that. I'm also going to post up in the next couple of days an up-to-date video on this gem, the Chevy Silverado. I probably wouldn't have picked up this 5-pack had it not been for the Chevy. Well, they call it the step side, the 75 step side, but when that's in there, I'm getting it. So that was one of the packs. I'm going to showcase that on the Lamley Extras channel, but this one gets the prime time slot because it is fantastic. Blue Highways, it is called. It's full of all kinds of cool cars. We're going to walk through those. And typical Lamley angle, I've got some previous models from all of these to show you so you can kind of see what the family is. Here's what the back looks like. There's that new Matchbox artwork getting shown off here with the Camaro. Here's all the mumbo jumbo. Don't need to go through that. Just a road and a Camaro on the sides. But let's get to the models. So we got to open it up, right? Okay, throw that one away. And let's get to this. We're going to go from top to bottom, but I think the top car is the best car, at least from what I've seen so far. It is this. It is the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, and it is in this awesome matte gunmetal gray. It has deco on the front, deco on the rear, and what I'm thrilled with is the 5-spoke wheels in black. Not gray, black. And this is one mean machine. I just love it. Now the SLR McLaren, let's actually walk through. This will be the 5th color. And I think we've talked about the story of the SLR McLaren. Matchbox developed it, I think, in 2000, maybe 10 or 11. And the first color we'll walk through these was silver with the 10 spokes. Whatever year that was, and I apologize for not knowing it offhand. Recolored in black. And then there was a plan the next year to do a blue 10 or 5-pack version. And about that time, Mattel lost the Mercedes-Benz license and didn't have it for several years. Well, fast forward to a couple of years ago, the Mercedes license came back. They worked through whatever differences they had, and we've seen all kinds of Mercedes with Jurassic World and everything else. And they returned with another silver SLR McLaren. I don't know if that was something that was requested by Mattel. A little bit different than the old one. This new one was just a little bit more bright. You can see it's there on the left. So a little bit different than the older one. And then we saw it recolored for the Mercedes-Benz set in this really cool gold. But the best one now is this 5-pack version in gunmetal gray. How cool is that one? So we'll put those off to the side here like that. Okay, what is next? After that, I mean, another model that we've just recently featured is the Holden Ute SSV in purple. Now, this one is interesting. Now, I really like this. This casting has been slightly modified, I think, for safety or production. I don't know. And we saw the new modified version. There's no difference in the silhouette or any of the details. Just some differences in the bed, I think, in the interior, but nothing too crazy. But we've seen, just like we saw from the green Holden Ute, we've seen this color kind of before. Should I compare them? Well, let's walk through the Holden Ute as well. Man, there's some cool cars. So we have the purple version. I have most of the Utes. I have all except for one because I just kept the plain colors. It debuted in this really nice gray, which is kind of the signature color for the Ute with the 5 spokes. Always liked it with the 5 spokes. Then it was recolored, I think, in a multi-pack in purple. But this one is a much darker purple. And it has the silver, I guess you'd call them silver, kind of a dulled chrome 5-spoke. So it's different than the other one. Interiors are both black, but one is a lighter purple and it has the darker 5-spokes. So I like the darker 5-spokes on it. So 2 purples, and then of course, and then we've walked through. There's one with some sort of funny deco. I didn't want that one. We had a blue. I think that might have been a main line. Then a red. And then we finished off last year. Not finished off, but the Holden came back in green, but this time with the 6-spoke wheels and the new modified casting, so slightly different. So that is the Holden Ute. And look, I'm already busy. I've already got a ton of things to go through. All right, so let's move this over here, because now it is time for the Camaro Convertible. This is the 2016 Chevy Camaro Convertible. We have seen this one in 2 colors. This is, I guess you'd call it orange, maybe a darker yellow. I guess I'll go with orange on this one. Chrome 5-spoke wheels. This is the 3rd version of the Camaro. Started in red with the dark 5-spokes, and then blue last year with the dark 5-spokes. I don't know if we're going to see this one in the main line. We are going to see it in the moving parts series with a hardtop and an opening hood. We've already shown you that, but that casting 3 of those. Next, all right, this one. This, cool to see, is the 1970 Plymouth Cuda. This one sits high. I've always liked this casting. It also, hard to tell the details, but also was slightly modified. I don't know if the body was modified. This one has the gray base, which I know a lot of people aren't happy with, but some detailing in the front and detailing on the side. We have also seen a similar version of this one with the white interior, and that is the only one I pulled out because I'm going to show you something here in a second. But this is, I think, from one of the premium series. This might have been Superfast, something like that. I don't remember what year, but same. It looks like exactly the same color, same wheels. White interior, but a little bit more detailing. Detailing on the front, detailing on the rear, chrome base, and then detailing on the hood as well. So I know if you want the more detailed version, you go back and find that. I think it was Superfast, or I don't remember exactly. But I will walk through all the Plymouth Cudas, the 1970, because there's a ton of them. This is the case I have of them. I pulled that one out from the... So I've got a lot of them. It started, and then it went to the Sapphire Gem last year. So I'll put those on the Lamley Extras channel as an up-to-date video as well. All right, look at that. That's a very full display. All right, last one. Porsche Panamera, also slightly modified. Hard to tell how, but I guess it was. This one in red with the dark 10-spoke wheels looks very, very nice. I really like the dark brown interior. The Porsche Panamera, this first generation of the Panamera, it has kind of that weird silhouette, but this is a really nice Matchbox model. And I'm glad to see it with the 10-spoke wheels. This is actually the 6th color of the Panamera. I'm going to put that one right there. It started several years ago in this plum color, which is still my favorite, with the chrome 10 spokes. And then recolored that same year in green with the chrome 10 spokes as well. Same year, exclusives, or what do they call it? The first editions 10-pack in this kind of, I don't know what you'd call that red, but just kind of a nice, pleasant red. How's that for boring? Silver with the 5 spokes, and that was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and then just last year in blue with the chrome lipped 5 spokes. So nice little family of Panameras, and then we get this one. That's 6. You know what? That's good for me. I don't think we need this car anymore. I like it, but there's other Porsches I like a little bit better. Nonetheless, what a cool 5-pack. Really nice updates of some very cool models. My favorite, by far, SLR McLaren. You guys tell me what your favorite is. Tell me if you found this pack. And pick it up if you do, because it is so, so nice. All right, guys, there you go. That is the showcase for today. I had some other finds that I'm going to show you in the upcoming videos, but go to that Lamley Extras channel because we're going to be showing off all these cars as well. Thanks, everybody. Bye.